Um, Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the executive talk by Wiwynn. So I don't expect so many people sitting here. I guess probably meta session all occupied, so you only come here. Is that right? Okay. Okay. So let me share with you that 2022 is a special year to Wiwynn. So we just celebrate our 10-year birthday in April, and this year is the 10th year that we come here and join the OCP Summit. Okay, so I still remember many years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, I always do the presentation to the customer, introduce Wiwynn product to them. So every time I'm being asked for two questions. One, what is OCP? Second, who is Wiwynn? Okay, I'm so glad that after so many years hard working to promote our product and contribute our design, all those product information to the public. Right now, people will come to me say, hey, Wiwynn, what is your latest product in OCP? So that's a different. Okay, so today, my colleague Lentis and I will introduce you what we're gonna showcase in the summit this year. And also, I know you all come because of the advanced cooling technology that we're going to share in the next 20 minutes. Okay, so in the past 10 years, so what is our innovation? So building block. So this year, we showcased the new 21-inch product, OCP product, which is Yosemite, and it's different configuration. So you can come to our booth to see the product there, and Grand Canyon. So Meta just contribute the spec, and we will contribute the design of the Grand Canyon later on. And the 19-inch server. Okay, we have Intel platform, we have AMD platform, and we have Ampere platform as well, all in our booth. So welcome to stop by there. And also the OpenEdge server that we have contributed to OCP last year. Okay, so and those OpenEdge server we are doing testing and deployment in several CSP and telco environment. So welcome to discuss with our expert in the booth. Okay, and the second one, the software and services. So we also we have expert coming this year and to help you to explore the open system firmware, the DCSCM, and the OpenRMC that running on our system to how you can use the software to manage the system in a better way. Okay, and the next one, maintenance and operation. So to help the user implement the power efficiency in the data center, so 48-volt DC solution, and also the two-phase immersion cooling and liquid cooling solution. So we have all those servers in our booth. Okay, and we have several workshop topic. We will talk about those solutions. So welcome to join those workshops. Okay, so with so many product technology, what we will achieve in the past 10 years. First, we have 24 OCP accepted product. So you can find the spec or the design file on OCP website, or you can come to Wiwynn website as well. And we join more than 100 engineer workshop in the summit and share what we learned, how we design the system. And most of all, until today, we ship out more than 180,000 server rack to the data center in several countries. So thinking about how our user running their software, running their service on those servers. So we are proud of being part of the contributor here. So in the past 3 years, so we all suffer from the pandemic, thinking about how family pass their latest information to others. And for the workers, most of us work from home, and we have to join all those endless conference calls in the night. And the student, they keep their study from home and keep learning those things from their like they did in the school. Okay, so we are proud to be part of it to help our customer to change our life. But also consider those heat, those greenhouse gas emission that we brought when we design, when we produce our system, okay? And our user use those systems, so how we can do more to support them for the sustainability, okay? So this is one of the topic, so we will focus on. So we commit to use more renewable energy, and we commit to drive lower emission with our suppliers. So next, I would like to invite my colleague Lentis to share with you several multiple cooling technology that we are developed right now and case studies. Okay.
Thank you, Harold, for your introduction. My name is Lentis. I am in charge of the thermal technology development in Wiwynn. And in my session, I am going to talk about Wiwynn's cooling technology for cooling energy reduction and for sustainability. And I am also going to talk about our collaboration with the OCP workstream. Yeah, so for the air cooling, we are design the air cooling solution, and we extending the air cooling limitation with the minimal airflow and flame power usage. This is one of the key tasks of the existing air cooling data center. And for the future high power servers, such as the OAI server, we are working with the OAI cooling workstream to develop the cold plate solution. And now we are integrating the cold plate solution with the OpenRack V3. And for the immersion cooling can potentially reach a lower PUE and WUE. And we have been deploying the immersion cooling solution in the hyperscale CSP data centers. And we help the user operate the servers in a sustainable way. So in the following page, I would like to talk about the liquid cooling solution first, and then talk about the immersion cooling. So as mentioned, we are working closely with the OAI cooling workstream to develop the cold plate solution for the future high-power OAI server. In the past year, we worked with the group member to develop the cold plate solution, and we defined the liquid cooling guideline with the group member, and we fabricate a prototype to validate the 1 kilowatt OM TTV in the COU chassis. There are 8 1 kilowatt OM TTV in the chassis. And we got a promising result, and we call out the white paper with the group members to share the design guideline and share the practice result. And now we are working with the group member to define the thermal spec for the OM 2.0 and UBB 2.0. In the meanwhile, we are working with the project lead to connect the immersion cooling solution with the OAI cooling workstream. And we are looking forward to contributing the liquid cooling guideline and the practice result for the OAI cooling workstream. And we are going to have a workshop with the project lead, and update the latest OAI coding workstream, the latest progress. So this is the schedule for the workshop, and welcome to this workshop. And we also have the OAI coding prototype at Wiwynn's booth. So welcome to our booth to see this prototype and have some discussions with us. So the thermal design power of the next generation chip will reach 1 kilowatt. And it is foreseeable that in the future, it will reach 2 kilowatt, such as the 3D-IC. So when the chip power is higher, it also requires a lower case temperature. This is because of the thermal resistance limitation between junction and the case. So how to improve the package cooling is a very critical thermal issue. So Wiwynn is investigating the liquid cooling solution for the package. We try to integrate the cold plate with the top lid of the chip and have the fluid channel inside the package. And we are investigating the flow distribution in the package and try to reduce the thermal resistance of the package. And we have a poster to display the result at the Future Technology Symposium. So welcome to this symposium and to see our poster and have some discussion with us. We have an engineer there, and he can have some discussion with you. So in the following page, I would like to talk about the two-phase immersion cooling solution. Wiwynn is continuously developing the immersion cooling solution. And we integrate the server with the tank and deploy the immersion cooling solution in the hyperscale CSP data centers. And based on the experience, we optimize the safety, serviceability, reliability, and the security for the second generation. And the immersion cooling solution can potentially help the user reduce the PUE and reduce the WE for sustainability. And now we are working on the next generation. It will have higher cooling capacity and consume a smaller footprint. And we are also working on the implementation for the future ultra-low GWP fluid with 3M and other fluid suppliers. So for the immersion cooling, there are still some key factors, such as the optimized server for immersion cooling, and how to enhance the nuclear boiling for the two-phase immersion cooling. So the first, I would like to talk about the optimization for the server. So we can remove the fan and reduce the height of the heatsink so that we can reduce the total height of the server. But we also need to think about how to reduce the size of the motherboard, because we would like to have more server in one tank and reduce the fluid usage in the tank. That means we can improve the TCO. And the boiler also plays a key role in the two-phase immersion cooling. The surface structure and the surface material and the base design of the boiler are the key elements to enhance the cooling performance. Wiwynn has published the white paper to share the design guideline for the boiler. And in this white paper, we also share the performance measurement method to get an accurate test result. And then in this white paper, we have some comparison between the surface structure and the surface material and the base design. So welcome to download this white paper to get more about this. And we also have the lab demonstration for the immersion cooling server at Wiwynn's booth with liquid stack. So welcome to our booth to see this immersion cooling server. So design a comprehensive thermal solution for cooling power reduction and for sustainability, and help our user to operate the server in a sustainable way is one of Wiwynn's mission. So at Wiwynn's board, you will see the air cooling solution, liquid cooling solution, and immersion cooling solution for the future high-power server. So yeah, this is the session for the Wiwynn's thermal solution introduction. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, not yet. I have the last page.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Our KPI is to evaluate after this session how many people come into our booth to ask questions and how many people connect to our website. So help us to achieve it. Okay. So call to action first. If you are interested in anything that we share, please come to our booth. Just right there. Okay. So welcome to come to our booth and talk to the expert there. Okay. Second one, there are a lot of workshops that we participate this year. So mainly on Thursday. So welcome to our workshop and listen to more detail on the technology. Okay. So I post the QR code there, so you can scan that QR code. You'll see all the engineer workshop schedule. The third one, please go to OCP Marketplace because we got some discount on the ticket, so I have to promote that. Okay, so please come to OCP Marketplace to find out current available OCP Wiwynn product there. You can see the detail. If you need any further information, just let us know. The last one, come into our website and download all those white papers that we share to the public. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we still have around 8 minutes, so any question? Yes, please.
Yeah, actually we are.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think your question is to, why Wiwynn select the two-phase immersion cooling.
How we compare one-phase and two-phase, and why at last we select two-phase.
Yeah, we think that actually the single-phase and two-phase are the good solution for the future high-power server. So we will not only choose the two-phase, actually we also have the solution for the single-phase. Yeah. But for the two-phase, it have the possibility to reach a higher cooling performance by using the latent heat. Yeah, this is why we will present the two-phase immersion cooling at this moment. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, actually two-phase solution has a lot of challenges, such as I think most of the user concerned about the vapor loss. But we have to say that we already have the solution to reduce the vapor loss, and this vapor loss value already can convince the customer. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Maybe this requires a crystal ball, but let's say in 2030, how much do you see the share of the market between air-cooled, liquid-cooled one-phase and liquid-cooled two-phase?
That's a good question. So, when I said good question, that means I don't have answer right now. Sorry for that. But I do. Let me put it this way. So we do see a lot of customers, especially for those hyperscale data center customers, they are choosing liquid cooling or even immersion cooling as their future data center design. So we do believe that with the higher and higher computing power consumption, so eventually not too far from now, so we will have more case studies on immersion cooling and liquid cooling.
Thank you.
Yes.
In one of your slides, you mentioned, I think in 2021 you deployed it in a hyperscale data center. Could you share some information on that data center, like how many megawatts or like rack density, those kind of things?
I repeat your question is about the scale we deploy for the two-phase immersion cooling. But the scale is a little bit confidential for now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, to answer your first question, why we choose second phase, from business side, because our first customer, they choose two-phase immersion cooling. So because that's a specific customer, so maybe you can come to our booth and we can discuss more detail. Okay. Okay. Any other question?
Just about that integrated cold plate. Is it a product today? And if it is it compatible with all the cooling solutions like the fluids available, or only you submit fluids?
Okay, repeat your question. Is the integrated copay a product? Oh, actually, this is a study. Yeah, we have the poster in the Future Technology Symposium. So it's similar to a paper study for the future technology. Yeah.
Yes, please.
We are always talking about the race of compute demand and the waste heat, obviously, but we also face some innovative technologies like RISC-V and Armin, so they are making it more efficient. So I'm just considering how many percentage or how many, what are the specific case that we will need immersion cooling per se, because laptops are endless now. So advanced.
The question is the balance point that you should choose immersion cooling, right?
Yeah, I think depend on the customer's need. If the customer would like to have a very low PUE, I think immersion cooling is one of the good choice. Yeah.
Yeah, to add into this, still depends on your data center scale. Like if you have only, let's say, 1,000 server in that small data center, maybe you can use still the existing cooling technology. But if you have more servers in that environment and you chasing for lower PUE, then you should try liquid cooling or even immersion cooling. But another thing is, honestly, right now we still use the system design for air cooling and put that system into the immersion cooling. We do believe that is not the best design for immersion cooling solution. So our background is server designer and manufacturer. So not just develop the new tank or choose the cold plate or choose the flood. And also we are thinking to start over from the board design to find the best solution for immersion cooling. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, my question.
Yes, please.
Do you have applications for the use of waste heat in the building, waste heat valorization?
Sorry?
Do you have any applications for the use of waste heat? For example, heated, cooled, or liquid can be used inside the building?
Yeah, well, let me put it this way. So in our factory, the system integration site, so we have a test room, right? And which is the building, the site is in Europe. So we have our design to use the heat. Going back, when we do the test, we use that heat to the office area. So we have that design, but it's more like an infrastructure design, but not only the system design. But we implement that in our factory.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I would like to use this page to explain the application for different cooling solutions. So for the existing air cooling data center, I think most of the users would like to choose the air cooling solution. And for the existing air cooling data center without the facility water, but the user would like to solve the high power problem, they can use the copay solution with the door heat exchanger. And if the user have the facility water in the rec room, they can use the copay to get a lower PUE and for the high power chip, and also can use the immersion cooling to get a much higher cooling capacity and with a lower PV.
Okay, we run out of time. So thanks for your time, and remember, stop by our booth and enjoy the rest of the summit. Thank you.
Thank you.